So my birthday is coming up in a few days. I'm going to be 50 years old. 50. So I'm going to be 50 years old. And I thought that leading up to my 50th birthday, I would make a few videos sharing some of the things that have brought me to 50 years old and fairly good physical and mental health. Just a few gems that I find myself repeating to myself quite often amongst all the chaos. So let's get to the title. Down with Hope. It sounds a little depressing, I know. Down with Hope. What does that mean? Down with Hope. So I will quote a very ancient book. Hope is as hollow as fear. What? Hope is as hollow as fear. Now, we all know that fear is an irrational emotion and that it is not based on fact. Fear is based on expectation, which we all know, or we should know, or some of us know. Expectation is a large part of our suffering as humans. So anyway, back to hope is as hollow as fear. So like fear, hope is not based on fact. Hope is based on expectation. Hope implies that you have no control or no say in a situation. You hope you get a certain job. You hope you get a promotion. You hope a relationship works out. All these things, the way we use hope and the meaning of hope by definition implies expectation. And again, it's not healthy to live our lives based on expectation. So I, for one, have been making a conscious effort to remove the word hope and my use of the word hope from my vocabulary. Hope. All right, so we can't rely on hope. What can we rely on? Some of you, I have a feeling, already know the answer to that question. And I agree. You have to replace hope with something. And what we replace it with is faith. Now, why faith? Faith is real. Faith is tangible. It may not be tangible to others, it may not be comprehensible to others, but faith is real because you feel it. And if you feel it, then it's real. And if it's real, that means you can make use of it or waste it. But I guess if you're wasting it, that's not really true faith, is it? Now, the thing is, faith is not something that comes easily. You have to practice faith. And that's part of what church is all about. Church and Sunday service and all religious gatherings are supposed to be an opportunity for us to come together as one to practice and strengthen our faiths. Okay, you don't go to church. That doesn't mean that you can't practice and seek to strengthen your faith. Just by watching this video and sharing this time with me, you and I are practicing our faith. And I find that the more we spend time, devoting time, practicing our faith, and practicing faith in whatever form you call it, and the less time we spend crossing our fingers and hoping and wishing for things to happen, things do happen. Is life perfect? No, there is no perfection in the form that we exist. But as you practice your faith, I guarantee you there'll be a time when you'll find more doors open than closed. And when you come upon doors that appear to be closed, they're just leading you in another direction. They're leading you to the doors that you should be walking through. So there you go. I can go on and on forever. Hope versus faith versus fear. Rah, 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 rah. So let me know what you think. All right. Again, this is the Minister's Corner. Thanks for checking me out. Peace and aloha.